Hello! Join me on this awesome adventure where we're gonna try something new. And when we try something new, we're gonna go in the blind mode section here. And honestly, a new adventure always awaits us what's coming right around. This is, anyways, enough bull crapping or whatever it is. This is something new. I saw this the other day and I decided to do this. So he's been getting a shout out, and this will be uploaded as soon as I can. But anyways, I came up with this idea and hopefully you all have enjoyed it. So enough talking. Come on, what do you got for me?
What's going on, guys? This is the TheSSUltimateGoku back with another video. And until about 15 minutes ago, I thought our team, my Green Bay Packers, were going to lose and we're going to be out of the playoffs. But we won. We beat the Cleveland Browns. The winless Cleveland Browns, still winless Cleveland Browns. We did not deserve to win this game by any stretch of the imagination, but we managed to win it. First and foremost, I gotta give some big ups to what's his name here? No, not him. No.
All you might hear in the background is the football game.
A bunch of people I have to give big shout outs to do, but most importantly, Trevor Davis, man, that punt return guy who got the punt return for inside the 25-yard line in Cleveland that set up the touchdown. Just amazing. But I'm not changing my stance on Don Capers. He should be fired. He sucks as a defensive coordinator. He's absolutely garbage.
To be fairly honest, I will agree with him with this. It would be nice that they might have a better defensive coordinator, to be fairly honest. I mean, only other player that it could be, I'm guessing the only other player that they might have the best is Clay Matthews so far. I mean, if you're gonna, I mean, if Dom Capers were fired, and how do I think of this? If Dom Capers were fired, and if Green Bay ends up signing another defensive coordinator, I think you might need like an extra, maybe another star backup other than some other people they have in the past, like Clinton Dix and all that. I mean, to be fairly honest, I will honestly agree with him with this one.
With play calling, Ted Thompson still needs to go because he's a horrible GM. He doesn't sign any free agents. He doesn't improve the defense. He's done nothing for this team. He signed Bennett, which that guy was horrible for our football team.
If anybody is not familiar with some of the receivers and all that, if you're a fan of the NFL, if you don't know Martavius Bennett he is a receiver, a big tight end that used to play Chicago, and I think a season before this NFL season, I think he had a Super Bowl ring with the Patriots, and that was from the last season against the best game of all time, I think it is, Super Bowl 51 when it went to overtime. If I'm remembering that correctly. If anybody remembered, if I'm saying that correctly, please put down in the comments below if I got it right.
With that whole fake injury bull crap. He didn't even do anything for us when Aaron Rodgers was playing, so I don't even want to hear. He didn't score a single touchdown. So get out of here with that.
This is not a discrimination, just an FYI.
Adams, that man's a monster, okay? Devontae Adams, you are a monster. Got the winning, he got the tying touchdown, and he got the winning touchdown. We didn't even need to get a touchdown. All we needed to do was get the field goal because we got the interception there. My boy, big up to Clay Matthews, only good player on our defense, in my opinion. Haha's pretty good too, but we need more help on the secondary, in my opinion. Clay Matthews with that big play on the Cleveland quarterback, forced him to, make an erratic decision. That ball looked like it had helium in it. Pathetic, and we got the pick on it. Just awesome.
I'm not trying to discriminate his own point of view. The reason why I laugh because I end up going back from remember the whole Tom Brady deflate situation. So yeah, that's kind of what almost I'm kind of laughing at. I don't know if it makes any sense or what, but yeah, that kind of got me thinking of it.
And then we didn't even need to get the touchdown in that situation because they had the coin toss possession. They had the ball. So all we needed to do was get the field goal. Adams was like, "Oh, screw that. We getting the touchdown." A little pass there, touchdown, game over. We win. Aaron Rodgers possibly coming back next week. Hopefully, he's eligible to come back next week against the Carolina Panthers, who did win against the Vikings.
I can say this for you, buddy. I still live in where the Packers play here in Wisconsin, baby, and I still listen to the news every day, and they will still keep up with the Packers news. So I got you back on the Aaron Rodgers injury. If you hadn't gone up to date, I'll keep an eye on Aaron Rodgers for you, buddy.
We need to beat them. We have the head-to-head against Seattle, but I'm pretty sure Seattle's going to be battling the Rams for the division. Especially because I'm going to just put out a limb here that the Rams are going to lose to the Eagles, but maybe they don't. I think Carson Wentz is a better quarterback, so we'll see what happens there. But I'm sure EDP will give us the update on that one, Mr. Philadelphia stereotype fan. Anyways, Green Bay at 1. We beat the Cleveland Browns. We definitely didn't deserve to win this game, but we somehow managed to win it. Probably more into the list of how bad Cleveland is. The Cleveland Browns are. But we'll take it because now next week we get Aaron Rodgers. Hopefully next week we get Aaron Rodgers. I don't want to jinx it. With Aaron Rodgers, our team is way better. Of course, he's probably not going to play the best next week, but even with Rodgers in there, I think we'll be way better than Huntley. Because I don't think Huntley could go up against Cam Newton, though we did get screwed against the Steelers. Like, the Steelers, there was that unnecessary roughness call that they didn't call, and that allowed the Steelers to get the field goal to win the game.
Okay, yeah, I mean, honestly, Aaron Rodgers is like what do I say? The masterpiece? The masterpiece of the whole team? I mean, it's almost like this crazy base of, and I'm not trying to discriminate any fans or anything, but it's like a fan base is like, they have the one player that it's like he's gonna help us all. But then when he ends up getting hurt, it feels like, oh man, what we need to do. And honestly, I'm surprised, like he said, even though Huntley may not be that good, I'm honestly shocked that they still managed to win games and they are still in the hunt as of right now. So if Aaron Rodgers does come back for the next week, which I will keep an eye on, but if Aaron Rodgers does come back to play for the next game, I think they might have a chance. I mean, the way I'm looking at this, Carolina Panthers, no offense, I don't think they're going to go anywhere. I mean, they've been struggling. I say they have been struggling ever since Super Bowl 50. They have been struggling ever since they lost the game on Super Bowl 50 against the Broncos. And they couldn't get them out of, and they can't get out of this hole that they can't climb out of. Maybe, to be fairly honest. Now, that's just me saying of my own opinion. I know you have your own opinion if you're watching this, who did that Ultimate Goku, that if you did this video, and yes, I mentioned you. This is my own mention. I'm not trying to discriminate yours. Like I said, keep saying it again and again and again. And to anybody Packer fans out there, I mean, to my own opinion, I mean, I think Green Bay is going to handle Carolina pretty easily if Aaron Rodgers does come back.
So that was Huntley's best game. Um, but if you guys been following me on Twitter, I've been tweeting like the whole second half. I was tweeting like crazy because I was just so frustrated. I don't think I've been that much participating in Twitter ever, but that's how bad our team was in this game. But we still won. Huntley came up money in the fourth quarter, um, and yeah, um, big ups, and we won. That's all that matters. But definitely need a lot better.
All right, so I will stop this here just in case if I end up running out of space. And yeah, so basically, how I put this down. And yes, this is my name for it. I love the banner of this. I love the banner of this because I made it up. So yeah. Okay, now his point with the Eagles with the Carson Wentz. I just I don't know if you saw this or not, or if anybody did, but I just got a report. But it was reported last night. I think he is out for the season with a torn ACL. I saw the highlights from what just happened, and he just got wiped out. But I still think the Eagles are pretty good in contention, and they already clinched the division anyways. But how the Eagles are going to react from the whole Carson Wentz injuries? Are they going to fall down, or are they going to continue to improve, or what? So yeah, that's all much I have to say. So I hope you all have enjoyed this of my reaction in my own words, and hopefully maybe another one I could come up with for picking up some videos. Hopefully, um, I'll think of something. So I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.